The Virginia jury's decision to support Johnny Depp in his defamation lawsuit is being criticized and hailed as a major victory. Amber's team is disintegrating as they compete with one another. Her legal team is split, and now her fan base is crumbling like dominoes. The Aquaman actress has lost a lot of her soldiers, and it appears as though she has been left on the battlefield alone. Do you recall when Heard said in her first interview following the verdict that she didn't blame the jury for believing her ex-husband? She said that they had made a mistake by believing him. The actress continued, "I don't care what one thinks about me or what judgments you make." After hearing 3 weeks of non-stop, relentless testimony about how she was an unreliable witness. "I don't think the typical person should be aware of the details of what transpired in my marriage behind closed doors and in the privacy of my own home, so I don't take it personally. Even if you believe that I am deserving of all of this hate and animosity, or that I am lying, you could have looked me in the eye and told me that you believe there is. I don't care what anyone thinks of me or what conclusions you want to draw about me, so you cannot tell me that this has been a fair representation. What transpired in my home in privacy and during my marriage behind closed doors, I don't take it personally, because I don't think the average person should be aware of those things. But even someone who is certain that I deserve the anger and hatred directed at me. Even if you believe me to be lying, you still couldn't look me in the eye and say, I believe there has been a fair representation on social media." One would anticipate Ambrose fans to be as unified as they can possibly be for the sake of the beloved actress. But you cannot tell me that you believe this has been fair with all of these. That is very different from what actually occurs. It all began on Twitter, where Amber's fans were teasing and criticizing one another without restraint. The banter that caught our attention is the one between the. You probably already know how obsessive Eve has been throughout this legal drama, so don't be surprised to learn that she has caused trouble. She is a well-known actress, and one of Amber's fans named Christian Baft. One of Amber Heard's friends won't be able to attend the court hearing because of yesterday's discussion on the social networking site about the need for. Christian Baft is being blamed for Amber's supporters not being the ones she deserves, but Baft has expressed extreme displeasure with how he has escalated the situation. It's shameful that Amber's so-called supporters can't even come together as a single body, and let's see what the opposing team thinks of this. Trust me, it doesn't look good on Amber's reputation. When narcissists get together, they can't stand anyone being superior to them, so they start fighting, as one fan wrote. Another fan added, "I love when people fight over her. She enjoys being the center of attention, but none of them realize that I take advantage of them all." One fan said it was great to see what happens when ex-enemies come together to try and eliminate a perceived threat, and when that fails, they turn against one another, so there you have it. Because Amber's team can't seem to maintain harmony, it is clear who they are rooting for. Stay connected for more, subscribe, and watch more of our videos.